Africa. Supposedly the Dark Continent. Nigeria. The giant of Africa, located in the West African sub-region. Cross River State. Situated in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, a state led by the astute and prudent governor Liel Imoke and ably supported by his wife, Barrister Mrs. Obioma Liel Imoke. Calabar. Capital of Cross River State and first capital of Nigeria. Cosmopolitan. Clean and green. Beautiful. But beneath the beauty of the city lies a contradictory story. A story of children forced on the streets and given the infamous name street children. Children living off the streets, rendered homeless and helpless as a result of wrong family, societal, and traditional behavior. Children born through unwanted pregnancies, abandoned at birth, products and victims of rape. Children emotionally and psychologically scarred by stigmatization, accused of being witches, suffering neglect, victims of child slavery, domestic violence, and born into families wallowing in abject poverty and suffering through absolutely no fault of their own. But in every generation, God is looking for a man or woman that will be touched by the sufferings and infirmities of the weak and downtrodden, who would be willing to be used for the emancipation of the lost and oppressed. In 2009, in Calabar, God found a woman. Barrister Mrs. Obioma Liel Imoke, wife of the governor, Cross River State, made up her mind that the suffering of the destitute street children must end. October 11th, 2009 was a day of destiny. It marked a new order and a new lease of life for the street children. On that day, they moved into a new home called the Destiny's Child Center and left a place in the bush, which they called Adam and Eve City, a place shared by 34 children aged between 9 and 18 who came from places as far-flung as the neighboring Akwa Ibom State and the Republic of the Cameroons. Supported by her husband, Governor Liel Imoke, Mrs. Obioma Imoke set up the Destiny's Child Center, DCC, in Calabar, and now the children have a change of home and a change of name. From street children, they are now called the Destiny's Children. She has also been able to put them into schools and to help them get training in trades, arts and crafts, and also provide medical attention for various conditions they were afflicted with, both physical and psychological, while living on the streets of Calabar. With the change of home and the change of name, also came a change of garments when in December 2009, the DCC fashion show was born. The DCC Fashion Show is a charity event embedded in the annual 30-day Calabar Festival and Carnival, which Her Excellency, ably supported by the Governor, uses as a platform to showcase the budding talents of the children and raise funds for the continual upkeep of the Destiny's Child Center. During the event, the Destiny's Children rubbed shoulders with a host of Africa's biggest stars like P-Square, D'banj and Julius Ago and other international stars. They also share the runway with celebrity models and enjoy rare moments in the spotlight of Africa's biggest stage in a splash of dazzling colors, celebrities, and top government functionaries who grace the occasion and also come to contribute their own quota to keeping the Destiny's Child Center dream alive. Sadly, like many good things African, the fear of a lack of continuity after the Governor Imoke administration has gone is real and palpable, and with just about 2 years of the administration left, plans have to be made to sustain the gains recorded so far. There are still children on the streets that need help. The children at the DCC need the security of knowing that they will not be back on the streets until they can fend for themselves. The society needs to be sure that these children will not be induced into a life of crime, slavery, or any other vice that would adversely affect the community. So let's join hands together. Let's support the Destiny's Child Center, and you can be sure that a life of destiny will not be destroyed forever.